So today's little job is to change the wheels on the Smart here. These are 16-inch alloys that came from the factory. I think they're 185s on the front, and I'm not sure what the rear is. Is it 205, maybe 205, or 195? Maybe 195, I think. It's a 16-inch wheel. So what I intend to do is put a 17-inch wheel on it. Now the center bore on this is a 60 millimeter, and the wheels that I've got are 74 millimeters. So I've got to use a centric ring, just a plastic or a metal ring, to make the center bore slightly larger so that the wheels will fit on nice and snug. So I'll actually show you the wheels now that I'm going to put on. Yeah, this is the wheels I want to put on. These are just 17 inch, so it's only an inch larger than the originals. I'll see how they look on the car. I think they'll look pretty good, but I do actually quite like the black wheels here, so maybe I'll just swap them occasionally just for a change. I won't bore you with the process of taking off the wheels, but I'll just show you the vented and slotted discs that I put on it before I try to fit these. Okay, so that's with that one off. This is a 185 50 by 16 Continental, nice tire. So here's the vented and slotted discs that I put on. They're not very much money. I think they were about 80 bucks for the two, and it actually enhances the look of the car and probably improves on the braking a little bit as well. So I did that. Everything else is good under here. This car has only got 48,000 miles on it, so it's not big miles. And it's a California car, so it hasn't been through the salt of Minnesota. So I had to buy some new lug bolts here. They're the tuner type. They're narrower for these wheels that I'm going to put on. The original bolts that came with the car would not work with this wheel, so I had to buy some new ones of those. And I also had to buy these centric rings, hub rings. Now the reason is because the hub on the Smart car is 60 millimeters and the center bore on the wheels was 74. So I just bought these. These are plastic actually, but they work perfectly well, by a company called Stance Magic. I just saw them online and I think they were about 8 or 9 bucks. So they fit on there just perfectly to center the wheel. If I put it on straight, there we go. I probably could get the rust off a little bit. Maybe I'll clean that rust off on the hub there. It's just a little bit of rust on these, so I'll just wipe them off with a emery stick here, emery cloth, so they fit on nice and snug. They're a little bit too snug with the rust on there. Perfect. Okay, so there's the centric that centers the wheel onto the hub. Now I got the wheel. So we will see how this looks. Write in the comments whether you like the black wheels or you like these better, but this is the first time I've actually put them on the car. I put them up against the car, but I haven't actually put them on because I didn't have the centric rings. That fits really nice. Whoa, what a difference. I tried to put these on without this centering rings, but it just doesn't work. You have to have those centering rings. And these tuner lug bolts, they have a special socket for them because it's a very slim bolt. So these wheels are actually they're going to be a little bit large on the front probably. They are 215 40 by 17s. We'll see how they ride. These wheels actually came off my Ford Focus. I had a 2004 2.3 litre Ford Focus with 16-inch wheels, and I changed them for these 17s, and it made the car look a lot nicer. So what I'll do, I'll just tighten these a little bit, but I will torque them off camera to the correct torque spec. Okay, what I'll do is I'll drop it down now, and we'll just compare the two wheels and see which you think looks the best. It is, with the silver wheel on, I actually quite like it. I think it looks pretty good, especially with the white. I'll see what it looks like with the orange on the back there. So there it is, that's with the silver wheels on the back. Actually, I think it looks pretty sharp. It goes well with the lava orange. It's called lava orange, this. Out in the sun, it's a lot brighter than it actually is in here in the garage. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, I think really you don't notice the big difference between the 16-inch and these 17s. I mean, it's pretty minimal. The car from the factory is 10 millimeters lower than the standard Fortwo. This has got the sports package on it. So that's about all I'm going to do on this one for today. Just give me your thoughts on what looks the best down there. I really am leaning towards leaving these wheels on it, but maybe I'll put the black originals back on at some stage. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's about it. So you have a great day.